Gotcha. Gotcha. Sure. Let's see here. I'll put it in the Discord. I mean, in the Facebook, even though Discord's better. Facebook loves to add that little crap to it. Oh, yeah, sure. Component parts of water? Okay. Looks good. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna stop watching this person. Let me think. Is that everything? Guess I'll put an announcement out that we're live. Yep. Will do. Actually. Oh, we are now live. Playing Star Wars 5E, even though I feel weird saying it. Ah. Hello, Chaz. Snitches get with. Greg? Gregangus. Do that? Oh, yeah. I forgot his name until you said it just now. You know, I thought Anchorman was funny, right? Then I saw Step Brothers and never watched another movie of his since then. I just thought Step Brothers was the first movie I ever walked out of. I was like, this is so boring. Not to yell. Yeah. Terminator 3. Is that the one where they kill John Connor immediately? Oh, okay. Have you seen the latest one? Yeah. I heard that and I'm like, why would I watch this? I just want to destroy things. I don't want to watch it. I the good thing that could come out of this whole thing is that indie TTP RPGs could be on the rise, and we'll have the same type of movement we have with the game industry, where you still have major players, but indies are huge. You know? Yeah. Out of touch. Yeah. 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 I play Pathfinder, Starfinder, Star Wars, and 5e. You know, I stream that. That's not including what I might do on my side on the side. I have so many people being like, "Hey, can you should try this game. You should try this game now." I'm like, "Oof, the time." Yeah. And hello, everybody, and welcome to our next episode of Risky Rishii Business. Cue the... Oh, I actually hit it. There we go. All right, stop that crap. Today we have, for the first time ever, Greg remembered to put the socials down at the bottom. So, of course I have them backwards, but that's okay. We just got a move that Alani used to do. It's just a somersault. That's kind of simple.
I'm doing my sci-fi reference early.
Wait, but he put in Beat Rush first, right?
Yeah, Beat Rush. We weren't in the thing. Oh, I also want to mention, before we get too far, that Listermates subscribed for 5 months now. So I appreciate that, Listermates. You are the man. Here, I'll give you a little cheer, as long as it's not too loud. Yeah, okay. That's not. I wish I had a really quick one. So, oh my God, how many are you putting in?
These all have to be done in sequence, though. They're in a very specific order.
Somersault, water kick, meteor. Oh no, first
I like
it was
Meteor
Beat Rush.
Drive.
I don't know where these are from. Dolphin blow. I don't know what that is. I don't want to know what that is.
Yeah, you're losing a little bit of nerd cred there, Greg.
Yeah.
Dolphin blow. It's an Aquaman move.
Is it? Oh no. That one took me a second.
That might be a TMI moment from Aquaman then.
Did somebody figure this out?
I don't know. Someone quickly.
Are these Final Fantasy?
Guarantee somebody.
Are these Final Fantasy moves?
Meteor Strike is. Final Heaven is.
Okay, I'm done.
I don't remember the rest of
Final
them.
Fantasy?
Are they
Tifa
moves? Or you can't hear Jeff
yeah.
again?
Wait,
No.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Try that new link I sent you. I sent you a link that tells the browser to I can't say the F word yet. It hasn't been 8 minutes yet. Tells the browser to go away.
You only can say fuck after 8 minutes.
Okay, fine.
You just ruined it. Yeah, supposedly
I know.
supposedly it'll demonetize your video now if you say a bad curse word within the first 8 minutes.
What? That's nonsense. We do it all the time with Super Geeked Up.
Yeah, I think they only care if you're a big channel. I mean, no offense, but like if you get like a lot, like, you know, thousands of viewers or whatever, then they start caring, you know. But yeah, we'll see.
By the way, hey, Rogue, thanks for watching. I'm assuming you're in Denver, from the reference. It's good to watch us when you're high. That's a good way to watch the show.
Hi. All right, he's back. We'll see if it works. In the meantime,
All right, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I was saying, are these from Final Fantasy?
They are.
Okay, I was
hey, look, I got it. You guys are above your socials now.
I have to be on the right now? Okay.
Final Fantasy VII, by the way, the part where the series peaked.
Oh, yeah? I thought it was just
7
Tifa's moves or something.
7 is one of the absolute best. Absolutely. My favorite.
Yeah.
Tifa's awesome.
I only played it once. I tried rushing to the end to fight Sephiroth, and I died because I rushed.
Wait, you haven't accumulated 300 to 400 hours of playtime in that game, Greg?
No, I only played it when it came out on PlayStation.
Rush through Final Fantasy.
I know, you actually have to take your time to build up power and stuff, apparently.
I've maxed that game out 3 times.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah, my games are more different. I've spent 2,000 hours in Skyrim and Dragon Age and stuff like that, though. So.
Wait, which one did the listeners may do? Is it the Bantha Milk? Is that a move he did?
Did he do one too?
It's hard to tell with Valis doing a million moves at once.
I think there's one from did I just send it to you in the chat?
No, well, I don't know. It sounds like he just did one now, he's saying. I don't know, but maybe he means last week. I don't know.
Okay. He did Who's Your Daddy? And,
yeah, I got that. I got all those.
Okay.
And the Ak.
I don't see Bantha's Milk.
All right, I guess it was just a comment then.
Rogasagi, you just don't know how to play. You spend 2 weeks installing 300 mods, somehow getting all that to work, and then you play for a day. That's how you do Skyrim. But anyways, we better go ahead and get started. You should check out these people at the top, at their socials, at the bottom, underneath them. You got supergeekedup.com and you got miniaturedragon.com, as well as their socials there. So check them out at your own time. Our own Mark and JCK from our 7:30 game were on the show just yesterday, so you can watch it in post at Super Geeked Up.
They were. We had Spartacus the Farticus on there. That was fun.
That's right. Skyrim still sucked. Ugh, God, hurts.
I'm okay with you, Rogue. I can't get into any of those games. I do not like the Elder Scrolls universe.
Oh yeah, no. What about Dragon Age? You like Dragon Age though?
Dragon Age is great. I love it.
Yeah.
I played a bit of that.
I still haven't played the third one, but the first two.
It's the best one.
The second one was decent. The first one was amazing.
Yes.
But the
Second one's the
trajectory.
worst.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, it's going downhill, so I didn't play the third one, but I guess it got better.
Third one's amazing.
I heard it's huge. I heard that third one is huge. Like it goes on and on and on, which is a good thing in my book. So.
When I played Origins, I thought it was kind of funny that there's this part in the Noble storyline where you're told how beautiful you look. So I deliberately replayed that level with the most fugly woman I could create.
Gaming the system.
Just to hear that guy do that.
Oh, so Renus played all the Dragon Age?
Are you sure you played 3, Rena? Because we don't own that game. You've played all the Mass Effects. And
that's my other
Witchers.
favorite.
Yeah, Mass Effect's amazing. But yeah, based. Who said based? Oh, Rokusagi. So, anywho, with that, I think we're gonna go. Oh, sorry, one more thing. Tabletop RPG Music. Check them out. You hear their sounds right now. Check them out on Patreon. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and roll that beautiful intro.
Every time.
I thought I fixed it. Hold on. Oh, you know what's funny at D&D Beyond is if you what's that? If you fail on D&D Beyond, if D&D Beyond doesn't authenticate, it fails you or something like that, or you get an error. It says sorry, we rolled a 1 on authentication. I thought that was pretty cute. Yeah, hold on, I'll put you back. They can still hear you.
Nobody puts one in the corner.
The worst thing is I don't remember it, but the video always have to find it every single time. Like, why can I not just be consistent with something? All right. We have it right here. Boom. Boom. And transition. And we're back.
The way that text comes in, I love it for the Risky Rishii.
Yeah, I did that with Canva. If anyone wants to use a good tool for creating that kind of stuff, you can check out Canva. It's not free though, but someone I know lets me use their account. Anyways, yes, we do see your moves, listener mates. You said, "Hey, look at the porgs," from the sequel series.
Yeah.
Yeah, the porgs. My sister, I'll remind Greg. Yes, there you go. Her sister lets me use it. Thank you, Rena's sister. Anyways, so last time on Risky Rishii Business, things started to heat up a little bit, but also, in a way, get more stable, perhaps. You all went and found the people who had left the Corsairs. I'm going to put on something different here. The Corsairs, when they're taken over by this Sith woman, a few people did escape. You found their hideout, which was sad and pitiful to some degree, but nonetheless, you were able to work with them and take them back to your own base. So you now have them at your own base, but you left the giant laser cannon on top of the building. Once back at the Nova Blades, you all decided to do a little bit of renovations. You sent them Buford. I forgot his first name. James Von Buford. You sent him out to get some supplies, some furniture, since it was all sold off, as well as some parts to fix the security system. You set the Grand that you found, the engineer, to work on fixing those security systems. You also interrogated Bick and Back, the two Trandoshans that worked for the Sith. They still seem to be under her influence, and I don't think anyone had spells to try to counter that yet. So
I think your correct term is
really
we
try.
failed to interrogate.
probably. You did get some information, like what actually happened, what went down to some degree, and you did learn a bit about the Sith Lord from them, that how she can she can manipulate people's minds en masse. But, anyways, you took them back to the Nova Blades headquarters as well, and I think we pretty much stopped there, if I remember right.
Yes, I think you do.
So, skipping ahead a little bit, James will come back, and he'll come with enough supplies and furniture to do some basic furnishes, to do any type of barricades or anything like that you might want, or anything you might like simple and basic like that. We'll say you can go ahead and have based on the credits you gave him, as well as the parts for the security system.
Okay.
A little bit into it, Aka, the other guy, starts looking around for one of you. And we'll go up to Kwai, and he says, do you know that guy I told you about? He's, his name is Gregangus. He came for the fight, don't you remember?
Absolutely, I remember him.
Yeah, you know, he has, I don't know how you'll think about this, but he has some drugs. It could be kind of useful, if you know what I mean. Especially for, if someone wants to try to affect your mind, like those two creatures over there.
You mean he has stuff that could counteract mind control?
I don't know how that stuff works, but I do know that drugs can do a lot, and he's the one who has them. I wouldn't be surprised if he has something.
Well, I thank you very much for that. I intended to go speak with him today, so I'll just put that on my list.
All right then.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go talk to the main guy.
Yeah. Oh God, I don't like that.
Why?
Because,
Nothing ever goes wrong in the Star Wars world when you take drugs. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah. We are not selling death sticks.
No.
right.
Well, it depends what you mean by
Okay.
you. If you mean the Nova Blades, you never asked.
Yeah. Well, I happen to know from the Star Wars comic books that it prevents you from seeing Force ghosts. So.
Cool. Well,
Okay.
do you want to go ahead and head over to Gregangus then? Which is
Yeah,
his
we
proper
should.
Wait,
name?
I
Yeah.
thought his name was Grimegris.
So did I.
Just
When did he
making.
become Grangaris?
I'm just slowly every episode try to take it further and further away from Greg.
Yeah.
Uh,
A little rip.
By the time we're 7th level, this guy's name is going to be Pete.
Jeff just
Uh-oh.
said smoke bomb, and he's gone.
That's weird. Yeah, it did. It just like took you completely off. Awkward. Can I highlight you? Nope. Interesting. Can you refresh, Jeff?
Still even there.
I've never seen this happen before. It's amazing.
I wonder if it's my special link.
Nah. But at least that hasn't failed us yet.
Because I can't even hear Jeff. Can you guys at least hear him? Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Yeah, something was
Hi.
weird there. I don't know.
I had a thought about this whole business with recovering that laser
Grimagris.
cannon.
Damn it, you're right. It is Grimagris.
What if we sabotaged it to blow up if somebody tried to mess with it?
The large laser cannon?
Yeah, because we could take out a few Corsairs, I think. That way.
I mean, the ex-Corsairs.
Yes.
Would they really bother with an old laser cannon when they've got, a shielded compound and a very powerful Sith Lord
I don't know,
running it?
but I am absolutely waiting for Jeff to accuse me of putting innocent lives in danger by suggesting that.
You're putting innocent lives at danger.
What if you go and build
Yeah,
it
but wait,
right
aren't
next
these
to
guys
it?
just mind controlled?
Yeah, see that's
Why
the
should we
problem.
be killing them? If you were mind
Yeah.
controlled, should we kill you?
It depends how dangerous I am.
Not that we've thought about that before.
Yeah.
I lost the context of this comment. I'm sorry, but the answer is yes.
Grimagaris, Greg Zanus.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah. Look, if I am trying to kill you, you do what you have to do. Okay, that's the rule. Okay, if for some reason I'm trying to kill you, you do what you have to do. I won't be offended.
Okay.
Okay.
Just like
Duly
leave me as a
noted.
bloody mess if you can.
If we can, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you can, like
Okay, well,
maybe not resort to a lightsaber if you have the choice. Okay.
Right,
But
vibroblade.
Fly likes chopping people's hands off.
punch me, but not in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay,
Yeah, cut the
well-
hands off.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, about how long has it been since we've gotten back to our compound and everything? Back to the Nova.
If
Blade.
you want to do something immediately, you can. But otherwise, about a couple hours go by as all these things come back from James Van Buford.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say? A couple hours?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, has anybody ever gone to the Home Depot and spent less than an hour? I mean,
Yes, because I don't like going to Home Depot.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't like
Well-
shopping in general.
That's why you never leave your house.
That's right.
Yeah.
Does anybody do any of our any of our the Nova Blades? Anybody have a set of macro binoculars
Well, you know what? I would think that'd be a stupid
or
question.
any kind of binoculars? Really?
I'd be totally thinking that's a stupid question until we consider who was leading the Nova Blades. So that suddenly becomes a very fair question because they may not.
Well,
I'll
couldn't
roll
he have
for it.
just gotten the guy to have bought some when he went out to get all the other stuff?
Well, we obviously asked him to.
Well, those things
Yes.
are not cheap, though. But,
Okay.
We
okay,
gave him
well,
extra money.
Okay.
those things are 750 credits.
Okay.
You want to give
That's
them?
fine.
Yeah, you can
No.
just go buy it if you want to give them that much.
Yeah,
I was
don't
gonna
we-
give a roll to see if any of the people there have it, but
Well,
Oh, do it.
need,
Well, let's try that first.
Let's see if we can pull it out of Greg's anus.
none
None
of
of
those
that
people
roll.
did.
yeah,
And then
definitely
the other
not that
ones.
roll. Hey, one person does.
Yeah. It would be James Von Buford. He would have some. I mean, he's a sniper after all.
Oh, we don't want to
Okay,
take
good.
we don't want to take it from the sniper. Why don't we just get?
He's just borrowing them.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well-
the sniper should have a scope on his rifle, right?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
All right. Good. Okay. Well, what? 1, 2, 3. Not it.
What?
Huh?
Chaz wanted. Akwai wants the binoculars.
Good.
All right, you're
Well,
gonna
no,
ask him.
I don't want them for myself. I just wanted to know if somebody had a set or did we need to
Yeah.
acquire a set.
Ah, okay.
I think it would be comical to expect me to use them.
We should totally do it.
Yeah.
They don't do anything.
They don't work. They must be
I was
broken.
remembering earlier the comment I made last week. Well, I want to get, I want to make eye contact with Valis, and
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
so
I
look,
just stand there.
if
Oh my God,
if
the jokes
Jimmy's-
just write themselves.
okay, so if Jimmy has either on his sniper rifle or macro binoculars, I want to send him out to the coordinates of the Corsairs ramshackle headquarters. I want him to just watch the place for a couple of hours and make sure it's safe. If nobody shows up there in like 2 to 3 hours, tell him to radio back to us, and we'll send out a small team to see if we can acquire that laser cannon. And then we'll start looking at fixing it and adding it to our facilities. In the meantime, I have I've got to go do some stuff, and I have to do a little bit of shopping because my character now has proficiencies in 3 blasters and grenades and stuff. So I want to at least pick up 1 blaster for myself and maybe a couple of regular fragmentation grenades. Unless it's too late at night, and I'll do it tomorrow morning.
It's not really too late at night. You can go find those pretty much. If you're just going to pay the basic cost for those type of things, you can find them. They're all basic items.
Yeah, just a regular basic, hand blaster, You know,
Hi, when you
nothing
get
too
those,
special.
can you bring us back some tasty treats like bantha fritters or something?
Yeah. I'll do that.
So, you had suggested, as far as meeting with Grimegris, how much time do we have, Greg, in the day?
It's the light is still out. It's going down very soon though. You probably have another hour of light.
We have 2 really solid bullet points that we really should be getting on ASAP. Because the meeting with Kai and then talking with Grimegris, both those things I think should be happening today.
Wait, talk to Grimegris and who else? What else?
Kai.
Kai?
Yeah.
Well, wait, chat. Wait a minute. Not Kwai. We have Kwai. Kai, right?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. All right. Jesus Christ.
Kwai
Greg,
will go meet Kai.
You have made every single
This one's
NPC
not my fault, okay?
You made every NPC just like one of our names.
This one's not my fault. I could have changed his name, I guess. I don't know. But yes,
Okay.
Kai versus Kwai.
Did you say you wanted to talk to Kai? Or do you want to talk to
Yes.
Grimegris?
I'll talk to him. I'll both. You know, if we
Well,
can't,
one of us-
we can't go see both these guys as a group, then I'll volunteer to do all the legwork myself.
Well, no. Well, either we should see it as a group, or we should take turns. Split
So
up.
you can actually go to Grimegris first. He's actually in the market and probably be the first to close down. Kai, on the other hand, is in a tavern, and generally people stay in taverns pretty late.
Well, I'm good either way, going as a group or taking turns. I'm fine either way.
Yeah.
I think we.
Well,
I mean,
let's just stay together, right? It's always better if we can.
Okay.
It saves no game time, anyways. I mean, no play time by going separately. Okay, so you head to Grimegris first.
I think that would be a good move, and we'll swing by the gun shop on the way.
All right.
You can get some.
Okay,
bacon.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we meet him, I'm definitely shoving something in my face, like, and I mean something food-wise.
Edible.
Food, edible.
So
Yep.
so what you're saying is, like, while you're teaching the prostitute useful skills, she's returning the favor.
Oh my.
No, you're right.
So you head to.
What's her name again? Lonnie?
Yes, that one is my fault.
Like, wow, Lonnie, that's a big hot dog you're eating.
I could go further with that, but I won't. So you head to the you head to the trade district, and you find Grimegris food stuff. I have Greg
This is
stuck in
why
my
I
head
call
now.
him Greg.
No, I would call him normally. I wouldn't have any issues if it weren't for Jeff putting that in my head.
Yeah, right. Oh, sure. I'm the problem with all your names.
Grimegris.
You need a filter that makes you look like a devil, so you got the horns on your head, so you become Grimegris.
True.
Wait, is that what he looks like? Is he Darth Maul's race?
No.
He's a Deveronian.
No, he's Deveronian. Yeah,
That's pretty good, Greg. You should go with that. That's perfect.
yeah,
Hi,
but this is
Grimegris.
frightening.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's
pretty,
almost
that's
what.
him.
That's
is
pretty
disturbing.
close.
It's
I
just-
hate it when he puts masks on, though. It's too disturbing.
You find him. He's in there doing something behind the counter. He sees you all come in, and you hear a kunk as he closes something and pushes it back. Thank you, Rogue Asagi. That's amazing. You see
Hey,
the
Greg. How you doing?
I don't know who Greg is. My name's Grimegris.
That's
And what are you
it's
all
just a
doing
short
today?
nickname, you know? Because we think you're so cool.
Is
It's
there
the way
a
your name translates into Twi'lek.
is there another fight going on? What are you all doing here? You looking to buy something?
Wait, this is the guy I beat up, right, in the fight?
Yeah.
One.
Oh,
you want to? Yeah, you want to go again? You want to round
I
two?
have to refresh because apparently I can't hear Jeff.
Okay, I'll figure it
Want
out.
to go round two?
No, not right now. It's a little late for me.
Calm down.
Okay, sorry. I get excited about fighting.
Well, yeah, you want to buy something? You hungry? I got some food stuff, so it's not the best stuff. It's mainly for space travel, but I
Hey,
got
on the
some
way here,
extras.
someone said you have anus food stuff. What does that mean?
Anus food. Oh, yes. It's the local wildlife here. The anus is a particular delicacy to some of the people, especially the birds.
Yeah.
Oh, like Jeff?
Yes, Jeff loves anus.
Oh, I set you up for that
Ah. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Yes,
you so walked right into that.
one. Yeah.
perfect for making sausages and stuff. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
and by the way, Chrysanthus here. Hey, Chrysanth. I missed
Like, what did I just walk into?
it.
You walked into Greg's anus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's open for business.
Yeah, so you want an anus or what's going on here?
No.
It's
No.
prime anus.
Well, I'm sure it is. We have no doubt of the quality of your anus.
Actually, it's choice. I'm just joking. It's just a marketing ploy.
Chaz should get an inspiration for his perfect timing.
He puts his hand out while he says it. These are not the anus you're looking for.
Yeah.
So,
What do you think you are, a Jedi? Okay. Look, we remember that you were talking about doing some business with the Corsairs, and we wanted to see if you've decided if you've actually switched over yet to doing business with them, and if you haven't, we just as a purely friendly suggestion, that wouldn't be a good idea.
oh, that's right. Weren't you gonna go with me? I forgot. I haven't actually gone yet. You all
Okay,
didn't
good.
show
Well,
up.
that we've had to sort of put that on the
Raising
table
hand.
for the moment. Okay. What you're
Valis raises his hand.
Right in this team.
yeah. So I'm gonna shut up while.
No, I'm just raising my hand so the GM knows to call on me when it's my turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know if you need to say something immediately or not, but okay.
I just wanted to point out while he's doing this, I'm using my force powers to keep an eye on whether or not anybody's showing up in the middle of this conversation, because I can spot people very effectively through the force. So this would be a wonderful time for an ambush to happen.
I'm looking at all the different foodstuffs. In the
So you have advantage on seeing people, right? Which means
Yeah.
you get your passive perception +5.
I'm aware.
Wowzers.
My passive perception is currently listed at wait a minute. Oh, passive perception is a 17 versus people.
That's the 5 factored into it?
Yes.
Okay. You can also do a perception if you're actually actively looking out.
Oh no!
as well.
Wait, it's an 18 now. I forgot to level it up.
Aha.
Aha!
Aha. So,
It's an 18.
okay. You can roll an active too if you want, but
I'm going to.
your passive doesn't see anything.
Okay, well, it's not as good as my passive. Carry on. I will shut up now.
Okay.
Okay. We've had to put your invite of going on a run with you on the table for a little while, and we might actually have an offer for you that might be a little bit better, at least in the long run.
He scratches his horn.
We've come to discover that the Corsairs have been taken over by a very powerful Sith Lord, and she is mind controlling most of them now. And so we wanted to kind of warn you about that because we didn't want you to fall under her spell. And to be quite honest with you, you're a really good fighter. You did really well against Alani, even though you didn't win the battle, and we want to have you with us.
Excuse me.
I
Working
kicked your
with
butt.
us.
You were pretty good.
If I remember, I didn't land one blow, but what?
Yeah, but you made it all the way. You defeated
Let's-
every single other opponent.
Let's back up 1 minute. Probably a little more 1 minute. What did you say she
Okay.
was?
A Sith, a Sith Lord, and apprenticed to being what is known as a Dread Master, which is like, those people even scare other Sith Lords. They're really bad. So she is, she really just wants to take over this entire planet and torture everybody on it, torture or kill everybody on it. And
great.
so we would, you know, we had an encounter with her that was not pleasant. Thankfully, we survived. And, you know, like I said, we thought of you, and we really would like to have you on our side working with us.
Alani, you hear him mumble something. You can roll an active perception if you want to try to make out what it was.
That is a perception.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not very good. 11.
11. Hey, he mumbled something under his breath when he mentioned Sith Lord and confirmed it.
Okay, I'm gonna get real close to him.
Okay.
How many horns does he have?
2.
On his head. Okay, we're
There's
close
2.
to him, and then it says I can't make it out. I'm gonna look at him and like, hey, how do you get your horns so shiny?
Oh wow.
I buff them, obviously. It's
I need to
the
get mind reading.
Why are you getting so
and
close?
You're really. Well, because you're really buff. I wanted to look at your muscles.
That's a good point. Yes, it's pretty worth looking at, and you'll start flexing.
Yeah, we should trade workout routines.
You rolled a pretty good performance. But unfortunately, it was after the fact, so you didn't quite hear what he said when he mumbled that.
All right, but I'm gonna stay
Try to stay closer.
comfortably close,
Okay.
moving around and like staring at his horns to try to see if I can hear anything else.
All right. He'll say, I don't know if I want to get involved with a Sith Lord. Why should I be involved in such a dealing?
Well, you wouldn't want to be.
Well, yeah,
Right.
that's what we're saying. We don't want you to be involved with her, but we knew that if you were going to be having business dealings with them, you might need to go over to their compound, and once you went over there, then you're vulnerable to her powers.
Oh, what's her powers?
She has some incredible mind control powers. She can control the minds of, large groups of people. She can create very powerful illusions.
I got something for that. I don't have to worry about that.
Her power is
Well,
to dominate
You
your
do?
will and steal all your money.
What do you have?
One of our friends said that you had something like that, and we'd like to.
Who's your
we'd
friend?
Like to get a hold of him.
Akka.
Was it Akka?
Oh, Akka.
You know that other guy?
Yeah, Akka, the other Akka guy. Yeah, he's a good guy. You can trust
Yeah,
him.
we know.
Yeah, I got something. It's not cheap though. It's from off-world.
What is it?
Maybe you've heard of it. It's called a glitter stem.
Have we heard of this?
Roll.
Well,
Is there anything like medicine in this? I think
as
there's
a
a
player,
medicine.
well, I've got a really good medicine score, +3.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I know shit.
12 + 3, 15.
15.
I have 7.
You've heard of it. It is
I got an 18.
18.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
There you go. So you've heard of it. You know it comes from some spider. It's actually the what these spiders build their webs out of, and they use it to make a drug. Valis, you know a little bit more. You know that it actually does have some stimulation effects that could actually work to preventing it. It depends on how well refined it is. You also know it's highly addictive. It's a form of spice.
It's a drug.
It's called glitter stick.
Glitter stim,
Stim.
like stimulant. Hmm
Yeah.
I got.
Hey guys,
all
what does
types.
this? What does this do? I haven't heard of this stuff. The monks always said, "Don't use drugs."
The
And
monks
then,
were
and then
right.
what they did is they cracked an egg, and they said, "This is your brain on drugs." I didn't really get it, but
Well, if you take this drug, you may not be able to stop taking this drug.
Oh nonsense! I never had an issue with it.
how often do you take the drug?
Maybe once a week.
Have you ever stopped taking the drug?
One time I went a month without it.
And what happened?
Yeah. What happened?
Nothing. Go ahead and roll a. You guys can roll a lore if you want. It's a bit of a hard roll, but you might find something out.
I got a
Let me see
modified
here what I
20.
got.
Nice.
Oh, well, okay. I don't even have to roll after that.
Yeah, I only got a 9.
Valis, you've seen his fighting style, and you've heard of
Yeah.
certain berserkers that use drugs to enhance their fighting style, and you've heard
Yeah.
that they can actually negate the negative effects of drugs on themselves to some degree.
Right, and I imagine the drugs also probably negate the negative effects of being a berserker.
Yeah. It's a enforcing.
Yeah.
But yes, based on what you saw him do before, if you remember when you fought the first thing he did was sniff in some type of drug.
Right, I remember that. So basically, he's saying that he's a cheater.
Yep.
Oh, that's what
Well,
he did
yeah,
before
which
me,
we
right?
knew from the
Yeah.
beginning. So
He may have
Wait,
not used
so-
glitter stim on you, but he used some drug and obviously didn't have negative effects from it.
Yeah, well, my fighter doesn't. My fighter's the real deal.
I'm all natural.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
And he'll explain to you in detail if you want about what it does and stuff. Game mechanically wise, you can buy the cheap version, which will give you advantage on wisdom saves against compulsion, and the expensive one will make you immune.
How
Well,
much is the
how much is the
what are the
expensive
negatives?
stuff?
He doesn't tell you. He says it doesn't have a negative effect.
Yeah, he's lying.
Hey, thank you, Dubsteppin,
Hey.
for subscribing again.
Yeah.
He's been for
Thank you,
10
thank you.
months. Jesus Christ, man.
That's awesome.
All right,
Appreciate
it's not fair. Why are all they on it and we don't get to be?
I should make new emojis with some other people, actually.
Even though I consider, friends to be among that group.
Who are those? Those
Those
subscribers
were
that
all
pop up?
the main characters. Yeah, I haven't made emojis in a while.
main
so
characters, that's-
yeah, not
Wait a
main
minute.
characters,
He says
but the
there's
730.
no negative effects.
Yeah.
Well, to him.
But Valis, based on his role, knows the negative effects, right?
Oh yeah, it's very addictive. Once you start it, you'll
So-
want more.
So in game mechanic, what is the negative?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't look that up. 1 second.
A strong urge to have more. Feeling the need to act like Chappelle. Wearing lots of stocking caps.
Yeah. So the after effects are it gives you a level of exhaustion, as well as will give you disadvantage on skill checks, and it'll give you the poison condition.
So
How long
it's
does
a
that last?
desperation maneuver.
Valis would know that could last. It depends on how much you take and how refined of one you take, but it could last anywhere from an hour to like half a day.
The negative.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So wait, when you're exhausted, that means what? You have disadvantage on all skill checks,
Yep.
On all ability checks.
and like any fighting checks too, like attacking.
Yeah. No, but the more refined you use, the more levels of exhaustion it'll give you, and yes, it does eventually give you. It eventually halves your speed, gives you disadvantage on attacks and stuff and
So-
stuff like that.
The more powerful it is, the worse it is.
Mhm.
Is what you're saying.
But
Yeah.
you are saying, in terms of story, can we become? Is there a chance that you will make us become addicted to this as the GM?
Oh yes.
He's like, oh boy, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
not
so
really at this
what-
point. I'm not really concerned about us so much as getting those two Trandoshans, making sure that those two Trandoshans are cut off from her, and then getting them getting them on our side.
What was your medicine roll? 18.
Medicine?
Didn't Valis find out last session that within 24
Yeah, it
hours
was-
that those Trandoshans would be okay?
Yeah. You rolled a lore.
but-
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean they're not still feeling the tug. You know?
I don't know. I thought Greg said if they're away from her, though, they won't feel the things anymore.
Yeah,
I
if
thought
they're
he said.
away, they'll go back to the way they were before they were under her influence, which you don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's true.
But we knew they were. The other people on the Corsair said they knew them.
Yep.
They were working
Yeah.
with them.
But they also told you during the interrogation that Bick kneeled back, refused to kneel.
And which one's back? It's the brother,
The barbarian one, the one who's missing a
Okay.
hand.
Great.
He refused to kneel at first.
Or sorry, Bick is missing a hand, but Back, the barbarian, refused to kneel at first.
Well, the barbarian is missing a hand. We chopped it off.
Okay, barbarian is okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I'd have to go back.
How much would it cost to get a decent cybernetic hand installed on somebody?
That's a good question. I doubt there's roles for that. So,
I guarantee there are.
yeah, there probably is actually. But for now, let's go with 1,500 credits for a decent one.
A 1,500?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I don't
Damn,
think
we
it
have
was
a
Like
like,
buying
strong-
a used.
We have a strong bargaining position.
yeah, you know, they're pretty common in the Star Wars universe.
Yes, they are. Okay, fantastic. We have a very strong bargaining position then.
There's actually an enhanced item for it. Interesting enough, it's a prototype. It's kind of up there, but
Hey, so Greg,
he's have to earn that.
you want to? Would you want to help us against this Sith?
oh no, there's actually standard ones. So it depends which one you can get. It would go anywhere. Sorry about that, Jeff. It'll go anywhere from 500 to 5,000. You think, based on which one you get, and then there's even more expensive ones over that.
As long as they can match his performance without being broken, that's all we need.
Honestly, the 500 one would be like a normal human. If you want to get like a little bit stronger one, you're probably talking like 1,000.
Let's do that.
Okay. Yeah.
When the time
Yeah,
comes.
he's
And Grimagorus says, "Who's Greg again? You keep saying this name."
It's you. It's a nickname.
She speaks with a strong Twi'lek accent.
Greg is actually a great name. I love that nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I come up with the best nicknames.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Like for Valis, I think we'll start calling him Shithead. And
Oh, really?
Hey, you could have said
You-
phallus.
haha, just kidding. Just a little joke,
Well,
a little
if you-
Twi'lek humor.
If you keep doing that, you may have to do what you have to do sooner than we expected.
I don't know what that even means.
I'm not sure either. But do you want to find out?
Short memories. All right, carry on.
So, Greg, what do you say? We can make it worth your while.
How are you going to make it worth my while again?
How are we gonna make it worth his while, guys?
Well, with money.
We got money.
I do like money.
And territory. When we kill the bitch, there's going to be a lot to carve up and a lot of spoils for those who are on the right side.
Unfortunately, I have a connection that I can't really engage in that with. Otherwise, I'll infringe on that connection I have.
With the Corsairs.
No.
Okay.
Well, but you can still get money.
Yeah. So, what specifically are you asking him to do at this point? To actually fight with you?
Yeah, because since you can be
Yeah.
immune to her, you'd be a great asset.
If you can roll a persuasion, mainly Kwai and Alani, I think, can roll a persuasion and take the highest.
I will enhance somebody's persuasion.
Okay, I have a 23.
I will enhance it by a
Oh.
D4.
I'm not even gonna try.
Enhance it by what?
A D4.
I'm going to give you 2 points.
25.
25. I tell you what, you come to me with a good plan. One less Sith Lord on this planet would be good.
So we come to you with a good plan and you'll help us out?
Yeah, if it's a good plan.
So then can we count on you to at the very least stay out of it and not deal with the Corsairs?
Yes.
Your existing your existing supply chain should be more than adequate to keep business secure and safe.
Yeah, I'll continue through Kai for the time being.
That's a
Great.
If you die, no
Well-
promises.
Excellent.
We'll come up with a
Excellent.
plan and we'll get back to you.
All right. Hey, you're not going to
Okay.
buy the
Made the right decision.
glitter stems.
How much are they?
Oh. Well, I can give you the cheap dose of it. Those only go 100 apiece. If you want the
How much for
expensive one, it's 500 apiece.
Chaz, what do you want?
Who's Chaz? I don't understand this Chaz people keep talking about.
It's a nickname for
Okay.
Kwai.
Okay, I'm gonna telepath Kwai. How many do you want?
Who's hot?
Hey, free range minis. Check him out. He does miniature
Oh.
painting.
Hey, great.
And
Watch it.
a black cat.
Cat.
A dire panther appears on the map.
He's rolling dice.
So Kwai, did you want to get any of these?
Well, well, I really don't want any of them, but I think it would be prudent for me to have 2 on hand just in case.
I'm personally of the opinion you don't walk into a store without making a purchase. So, it's a bit
Well,
impolite.
I'm not buying any of his meat.
Okay, yeah, no kidding. Okay.
Grimegris has the best meat.
Do you want a cheap one or a good one?
Oh boy.
Greg, is there a saving throw to resist being addicted?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I'll take 2 of the cheap ones.
Obviously, the more refined ones are harder to resist.
Yes.
Well, this is happening.
How hard?
I'm chatting with Greg, saying, "Oh, they're doing that weird mind talking
He
thing
just
again." I
tweeted
think.
out.
Oh,
Hold on.
They can
I'm
talk in the
resetting.
minds.
Yeah,
Hold
they
on.
always like doing that.
Resetting.
Ah, interesting.
Anyway, where'd you train to fight?
Greg, can you tell us what the DC is on the good one?
Yeah. Can you guys hear? Can you hear Woody?
Yep.
Okay, because something's weird, but I'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
Hey, not Physic. Thanks for watching.
Oh, I know what it is.
I'll
Okay.
give it a thing to Valis inspiration, I think.
Oh, cool. Notch physics. Howdy. Yeah, D8 to Valis.
Yay.
What did you ask me though when you were?
I was wondering what the DC is to save against the good one.
The more refined one.
Yes.
You're not sure.
I'm not sure.
Might be able to ask
So-
someone who's more specialized in it, but with an 18, you're not sure.
Okay. I'm gonna assume it's a 20.
No, I was the 18.
Okay. I'll take one of the good ones, and we'll take 2 of the cheap ones.
Alrighty then. That's 600 credits.
Okay.
All right, give me a
Alright.
chip, and he'll exchange the credits with you.
I just slapped the money on the table.
Hey, Greg, just for possible future reference, are there any drug rehabilitation centers on this planet?
There are not.
He
but
laughs.
He can sell us a
He
drug
laughs.
that will reduce the symptoms.
That's a good one.
Oh,
Okay.
yep, I got lots of jokes. I think I'm going to have 2 drug addicts on my hands, too.
Take it up with the Rishi.
All right. Noted. All right. I wonder if there's a force power that can render me impervious to toxins.
That would be interesting.
We'd have to get to the next level.
Yes. I needs me some level 5. All right.
All right, see you, Dubsteppin'.
Thanks for stopping by.
By
Thanks for
Dub.
stopping by and subscribing for 10 months.
Dub's 3 pin. All right. Well, I think our business is done, unless I'm wrong.
Did I miss the? I did miss the kitty. Sorry. Alrighty, you head out buying those drugs. It's actually in a. He gave you a like a basic syringe type thing, and it comes with these little capsules that just like suck to it.
It's like Kotar slapping in my leg.
Yep.
Yeah, I dare anybody who's ever played that game to not be addicted.
To the game or to the drugs
To
in the game?
Yeah.
No, to the drugs in the game.
I don't remember taking drugs in that game actually.
You get a lot of them.
Yeah, I think I just sold them all. I didn't think about it. I'm bad at using consumables in games.
Oh,
Me too.
Chaz, something I wanted to tell you. So you were talking about using explosives and stuff.
Yeah.
When I went to Korriban the first time and had to fight the Sith Lord in the tombs, I got destroyed immediately. Within seconds, I was
KOTOR.
dead. All I had left was the droid, and I had a pile of landmines that I had, that I had, and I just ran, and I just kept dropping landmines behind me, and he just ran into every one of them, and the droid beat the Sith Lord.
Well, I was thinking might have to do something like that.
Yeah.
Droids are OP anyways, especially R2D2.
I think what you want to do is you want to use telekinesis and put the sticky mine on the back of the Sith and let it go.
Oh yeah, by the way, Dubsteppin', Jeff, you would know him because he's the brother of Matthew Fitzpatrick.
Yes, Rena said that in the chat. That's
Oh,
awesome.
okay. Good job, Rena.
It was a while ago. She said,
Diabetes.
diabetes.
Diabetes. Okay. So, you say your goodbyes with him. There we go. And
I will never
head out.
forget you, Greg. And then
See you soon, Greg.
I could get
Yes.
used to this name.
yeah, I will never forget you.
I will never forgive you. He'll never give you up. Never let you down.
I like you most, Scarecrow. All right,
Okay,
let's go.
what's the next illicit activity you guys want to do?
I don't want to do any of it.
Yeah, I don't really want to do this, but
I
under the circumstances,
got it for a friend.
Oh, I was gonna say I
think
didn't.
you had any friends except us.
Oof. I did want to say you would know with an 18 that using the drug on someone, applying it to someone else who is under the influence, would give them another saving throw
Or make them impervious.
or make them impervious, depending on which one you
Yeah.
give them.
See, that is the real value. Because we can always tie them down and make them deal with the withdrawals. which is a great kindness compared to the alternative.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you'll be poisoned for a while afterward, and then the level of exhaustion don't go away until you do what's needed to get rid of exhaustion, which is usually a long rest, multiple long rests possibly.
Well, isn't it usually one long rest per level of exhaustion?
Yep. I think that's what they do in Star Wars 5e, yeah.
All right.
So now we're gonna see Kai.
Yeah.
Last of the Brune and G.
All right, you head back to the Scoundrel's Tavern. You go through the familiar bodyguard who seems to know you at this point, lets you right in, and you meet Kai.
Seems to, but doesn't.
I forgot who you were. No, you go to the back room where you know Kai is, and you see him hunched over some figures with Tomota right next to him. The Biff going through some type of figures.
I didn't see you playing with your dolls again, sir.
Quickly grabs him.
Yeah.
But yes, he'll see you come in eventually and say, "Ah, you're back. Yes, come in." So, what have you discovered? Oh, come closer. Don't want the crowds to hear.
What haven't we discovered? Oh my God.
Yeah, close the door
Yeah.
behind you. Yeah, very good.
Well, last time, remember, we already told him about how Havoc was selling everything off.
Yeah.
And he agreed that if we got Havoc out of the way, so he could sort of take over the the Nova Blades.
Well,
Um,
obviously
that-
that's
that
going
we
down
could, that
differently.
we could have the money.
Yeah.
Right. So we've got to find a way to smooth this over. You know.
Kai, we are altering the deal.
Without-
Pray we don't alter it any further.
I'm guessing you don't
We have a
actually
way
say
to
that.
open a negotiation.
Yeah. So, what have you found out? Have you looked into the Corsairs? I heard something was heating up over there. Not sure what's going on.
Yeah. We all get a crazy look on our faces when he says that.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, because Kai was going to buy a ship from the Corsairs. And
Oh my God! Listen, Kai. Kai keeps like monologuing out loud. But anyway, I'm going to tell you, it was a crazy Sith lady, and she's really scary. And oh my God, she wanted us to kill people, and it was ridiculous. And we didn't do it though. And now we're here. And okay, they'll tell you the rest.
roll a persuasion real quick.
Who? All of
Alani.
us?
Oh, that was terrible.
Do I need to
7.
roll persuasion? I
He
didn't say
says,
anything.
haha, yes. So, anyways, what'd you find out?
I'm gonna telepathically project him an image of the woman, of the Sith woman.
Okay. At first he looks bewildered, like, whoa, hey, oh. And he seems to think, and he says, oh, you weren't kidding.
No, we were not
Yeah.
kidding.
No.
Oh. This is bad indeed.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stay closer to the Nova Blades for a bit.
Yes, I was going to ask if you wanted to take temporary control for them for me, actually, since you've been doing so well. But we can get to that
Actually,
a little later.
Well,
yes,
since you're offering, we
do.
accept.
Yeah.
What do we have here?
It would be the wrong time to to put someone else in charge. They seem to trust us. Not that they have much choice.
Interesting. Well, yeah, let's
We
hope
also
there
have-
she's more of a. Let's hope she's open to negotiations and deal making like the previous owner was.
No.
Oh, she's definitely not.
Absolutely not.
She-
No,
she-
she's not.
If you go see her and talk to her face to face, you will be her bitch.
Roll an intimidation, even though it's not intimidation, it's more persuasion. But you're saying it in an intimidating way, like you
Trying to
don't.
make it very serious. Oh,
Yeah.
I think I got my point across, Greg. That
Uh
looks like a 23. Yes,
oh. Okay.
it is a 23. It is a professional courtesy and a friendly warning.
Well. So you would suggest that we oust her?
It's war. There's no other way.
Hmm.
You think there's any way that we could get the? Oh, I got to look up their name again. Hang on a sec.
Corsairs?
No.
Conoan Syndicate?
Bingo. If we could, if all of us, the remainder of the Corsairs, the Nova Blades, and the Conoan Syndicate, especially since their forte is weapons and assassinations, if we could combine together.
The moment you mentioned the Conoan Syndicate, you just see his face go super sour. Roll an insight.
To me, okay.
Yeah.
Shall I?
You can't. Yeah, you can too. Anyone is there.
It ain't worth it.
Natural 20.
Okay.
That was worth it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also detect a lot of fear. He was trying to hide it, but you can see his eyes slightly dilated, his eyebrows lifted, and then they went back to normal position. Hello,
Hey, Pedigree.
Pedigree. Thank you for following. So they, yeah, you can tell there was a bit of fear in him as well, on top of the fact that being reluctant. He will say, I don't actually have any contact with the syndicate myself. I do have some contacts, perhaps, but to be honest, I'm not sure what to do in this situation. I've never had to go on an all-out war. Usually the Triune would prevent these type of things, but a Sith Lord does change things slightly.
Well, perhaps you could.
Especially one with this woman's powers.
I can
Well-
tell you, I can give you some resources, and perhaps we can make a plan. Not many people know this. And he looks around. He looks at Tomota, kind of gives him a directed look. And Tomota will hit a few things. You hear on the door behind you, shunk. You look around, and the door actually looks sealed. Some type of substance sealed the door, making it soundproof.
Okay.
And he says, below this establishment, I actually have a connection to the sea outside. I have a stealth ship that can fly underwater.
Really?
Perhaps it could be
That's
used.
amazing.
Well,
Perhaps, but when we were there, we noticed that the building was shielded.
Yes, it does have a shield, but we can go pretty far out. They can't go that far out.
is it only shielded from the land?
You know, I'm not sure. I don't. I think it allows entry from the sea eventually. I don't think it goes all the way around. And Tomota will speak up for the first time, I suppose, and say, "Yeah, that's can't be. Those type of shields can only go in one direction, outward."
Okay. Well, we are inevitably going to have to fight her. There is a personal connection there, Kai. So supporting us to take her out is certainly improving your interests. So anything that we could get to put us in the best possible shape to when that inevitable confrontation comes would be very good business all around.
Well, the little ship I have, it can fly in the air. It's not really made for space, unfortunately, but it
That's good
can.
enough.
It can probably fit a bit uncomfortably, maybe 8 people at most.
Well, if it could deploy a strike team when we're ready, there's no reason for it to ever expose itself. It could get us there and then leave. and then maybe hang back as an escape route if we need it.
So when I hear strike team, I put a bandana on, and then I jump on the desk like a commando. Like, yeah, strike team.
And start practicing your dolphin blow.
Kai will smile and say, "That's the spirit," and you see Tomota look at you annoyed.
So my first question, though, how do we get our hands on high yield explosives?
That's not really my thing, to be honest.
Because it seems like anti-warship tactics could be just as effective against a base.
I hate to say it, but Kwai has a point. That really is more of the Syndicate's type thing.
Who runs the syndicate?
We met them.
Yes,
Yeah.
a certain Avex is the leader of it. A nasty woman,
Okay,
from what I hear.
All right, please remind me. Who is this? When did we meet them?
When you dropped off Havoc,
We
the bounty,
turned over Havoc.
you found Dasted, who was a Zabrak,
You mean
who's the idiot.
dumb guy?
Yeah, and he mentioned that his brother was out in the field with a sniper rifle. Caster.
Yeah.
Were these the
Or Crone, sorry.
these also Sith? These
No.
guys? No.
The Dasted wasn't.
No,
but he
think so.
did show he did show a little bit of
But
show up a little bit on Valus's radar as
A little
having
bit.
some force ability.
Didn't we find out
Very
that there was
basic.
2 other people with him though, and they were part of a bounty?
You found that, yeah, there's a
Yeah.
group of,
Yeah.
it's a sister and 2 brothers that are all part of a 300,000 credit bounty.
And they're the ones who
Yeah,
run the
you could buy
syndicate?
your own ship for that
Yep.
much.
Okay.
But we can buy our own city for that much in this place.
The bounty does say you have to actually take him back to Coruscant, though.
Yeah,
Or dead.
that might be a problem.
Are we in the Outer Rim
Warm
on
to
Rishi?
bring you
Yes,
cold.
very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I vote cold. Okay. Well, all right. Well then, we have one plan on the table.
Yes, I do believe. So there's. You probably already met him. You know Gormegris. I think
Yes.
you mentioned
Yeah.
him, yes?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just came from Greg's.
I
We were able to get
have
him
my
to not do business with the
suspicions.
Corsairs.
I have my suspicions, but I believe he might work for the Syndicate.
Oh, that makes sense.
He's not gonna work, he's not
He
gonna
was
work for the
saying-
Corsairs now.
He was saying there was something he couldn't do with the Corsairs because of another business deal.
That would make sense.
Yeah, let's go. We gotta go talk to Greg again then.
Awkward pause.
Well, let me know if you come up with a good plan. I am perfectly willing to help. I haven't used my pistol here in a while, but either of them, in fact. So perhaps it's time to take it out again. Let me know what you plan.
Only if you have to. Is there any way that you could hire some high-end mercenaries by any chance? That don't trace back to you?
Oh, I can give you some riffraff here and there if numbers is what you need. If you need skill, it's going to be Tomota and me.
Okay. Well, we'd rather not
wow.
put you in danger
Well,
if we can help it.
You guys
Well,
are really good, huh?
Let's
Tomota
Let-
gives
let's
him an
just
eye
say-
like, oh crap.
let us just say that this woman has mind control powers that are unlike anything that I've ever seen. So
Ah,
you need to hear hard and from a distance. Hard,
so,
fast, and from a distance. 'cause
so
you
each
don't wanna
person's a
be within-
liability. Hmm.
Could be a liability.
Hey, that's the same advice Lonnie gave me.
How about
Hard,
combat
fast, and from a
droids?
distance.
Oh wait, hold on. I lost Greg.
Me? That's new.
Yeah, that is
Oh.
new.
Has he tried Chrome yet? We should ask him.
By the way, I also lose all the background noise when he's not there.
Wait.
Yeah, he has a little background noise.
Inability to sometimes say someone's name correctly has just been exposed.
There we go. I turned on the noise suppression, so it should be fine. But
How
the
about combat droids? I said.
he says combat droids. Yes, I do have one. I hate to tell you this. I made a deal with the Corsairs. 2-3 weeks back at this point. I sold them a Class 2 droid. Pretty good one,
Oh.
too.
Thanks. Well, I mean, any deal you made no longer counts because
I got the money. I'm just telling you those things can be dangerous.
did you happen to be
Yeah, the problem
to give
is-
it an off switch?
We'd have to get a restraining bolt on it somehow, which means we'd have to be in the building within arm's length.
Tomoto will say, I might be able to hack it, but it won't be guaranteed.
Can I get a restraining bolt gun so I can shoot restraining bolts at the droid?
It's not canon, I'm sorry.
It doesn't have to be. We'll get somebody to make it custom.
Yeah, let's get what's that mechanic guy's name that we met?
Who did you meet that was a mechanic?
Oh,
The Grom. The Grom, yeah.
Graham the Grom, right?
Yes.
While we're at it, can we get
Pull
a
up those
rifle
notes.
that has a grenade launcher that shoots lightsabers?
Oh boy.
That
Maybe a
was-
double-barreled one.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Puma, I'll take one. I don't think anybody's gonna
actually,
me one in a while.
they've got a bow and arrow kind of thing that I think it shoots arrows, but I think they're actually sort of like little miniature lightsabers.
Are you talking about the bowcaster?
No,
Or
not
no,
the
you're talking
bowcaster,
about
the
Bad
actual-
Batch. Yeah. The
Well, no,
archer
I mean,
thing.
it's in our game here too. I could.
Oh yeah. Yeah, true. Grom, Grom was his name. The Gran. His name was Grom. Yeah.
Oh, Grom the Grand.
Yeah, Grom the Gran. He's also not the best mechanic, but he could possibly do something if it's basic.
I know.
Oh, that's true. Alani would say that, right?
Well, no. Well, I mean, yeah, but he was willing to try, right? So,
Yeah, he would always try.
Well,
So how much are restraining bolts?
Restraining bolts?
hold on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, Tomoda said that he could hack it, but the whole idea is, even though the robot itself cannot be mind controlled, the people that own him are being mind controlled. So we still would have to, we'd have to fight through all this stuff just to get to the robot. And by that point,
Oh
in
wait,
time,
Tomato, how close do you have to be to hack it?
Unfortunately, pretty close. So maybe I could do it from 30 feet.
Okay.
yeah. So what we need to find a way to get it out of the place.
The restraining bolts, if you don't know, usually go for 350 credits. I think I saw one for sale. I have one here. Yeah, here, and he'll give you a restraining bolt.
I pass it to Alani.
Your
What
job.
am I doing with this?
Just hold on to it for a minute.
If you fight a droid, you slap it on the droid. You're the one of us who's most likely to pull that off.
Well, wait a minute. I'm not going to slap on any droid I see. Maybe the droid's nice. Shouldn't we have a conversation first?
No,
Any droid that the Corsairs have is bad.
yeah, it's going to be used against us.
Yeah.
So
Wait a minute. How big is this restraining bolt?
It's
like
about
this
it's
big
yeah,
around.
it's not very.
remember
Oh,
from R2, the little
So it's not something that goes around. It just sticks.
No,
onto the-
you just like
Yeah,
it's like
it's
like a
magnetic.
stack of Oreos.
All right,
yeah.
I'll carry it.
Yeah. It does take a minute.
To take effect?
Yep. And they do get a save,
Okay.
and they get advantage if they're hostile.
Okay, so we have to sneak up on it.
This is not going to work, but all right.
Yeah,
It just got worse and worse as I read it.
Let's not bother with getting the droid on our side.
Let's not worry about details. They're just details, okay?
Let's.
Oh, Valis did get a D8. Thank you, Puma Man. Missed it. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Uh-huh.
well, thanks, Tomoto, and thanks for the stealth ship, Kai. We can't wait to use that.
Yes, just make sure you have a good plan, and I will require you to promise me, if you use this ship, that you're not going to take it and just leave world and not help deal with the problem.
But didn't you say
Well,
that it
no.
can't fly in space?
Yes, but you'll be going to the Corsair's dock.
Oh, yeah. Well, it doesn't solve
We're not
much
looking-
if we leave her alive.
Yeah, we're not cutting and running. We're going to be around for a while.
Interesting. Can you please clarify that when you say it doesn't resolve much if you keep her alive? What does she have with you?
Well,
A
if you,
vendetta.
Ah,
She kidnapped us and
Wait.
tortured us.
before,
I think you told him this before, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you again because it was so
Yeah.
traumatic.
yeah, but
Oh.
we found out that
The Force
Yeah,
works in
we-
mysterious ways.
I actually didn't believe you when you first said that.
Why do you keep not believing us? I don't understand this.
You say the most outlandish things. It's not my fault if they're true.
Well, we keep the most outlandish things for some reason seem to happen to us.
I telepathically share the torture he inflicted on us.
Oh no.
So he feels it?
No, so he
just,
knows it.
Just
He knows what
showing the
happened.
visions he saw.
Yeah.
And he says, "Oh, please stop. That's quite enough."
And here's the Sith Lord we killed.
You kill. Oh, he did look half dead.
Well,
I'm not
he
gonna
was
lie.
pretty-
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty weakened at the time.
Well, you killed him when you were first level. Impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're kind of a thing.
So, all right. Well, let me know what you plan. Of course, you can stay next door, but it's probably safer to stay at the Nova Blades if you're building that up right now.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Thanks for the rooms, though.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
We really do appreciate, we really do appreciate you giving us jobs when we came in here and a place to stay.
I tell you what. Go tell either of the bartenders that Kai said to give you a fluffer-nuffer if you want. Just consider it the last gift before you might go off and die.
What is a fluffer
Wait,
nuffer again?
fluffer. Lonnie said a fluffer is something about working on a holo porn video. Person who does.
I don't know. It's just it's a code word I have. It means give you the best stuff.
Oh, like the best drinks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, thanks.
Got to have a code word. How else do they know it came from me?
Yeah.
A fluffer-nuffer. Chrysanth.
I thought you said a fluffer nutter. Now it's a. What is
Oh, a
it?
fluffer-nuffer.
Thank you,
Yes.
Puma Man.
Yeah, it's Greg's safe word.
Wow. That thing. I can pull it up. Oh,
There
here
it
she
is.
is. Yeah.
All right.
Fluffin' nuffer.
Yeah, fluffin'-nuffer.
All right. Well, looks like we better head back to
You
base.
say fluff and the cat sticks his head. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, good luck. And, I'm probably gonna not be out here any much longer.
Getting a little too dangerous there, sir.
If you head to the back room, go into the kitchen. It's right there. He points to, or he tells you about a door in the back of the place.
Yeah.
Tell my cook, I need to think of another password, he would say. Tell my cook, smart pistol, and he will let you in. You'll find
Like
he'll
a
take you to the
password,
stairs.
Smart pistol?
So
Yes.
If we want to come in the back.
Or just go in the back. You can go. You might not know it. You can't tell it. There's an entire underground floor here.
Yes, you mentioned that.
Yeah. So that's how you get back there.
Thanks, Puma,
Okay.
for the inspiration.
Ah, thank you for catching that.
Give it to everyone.
Oh wow.
And yes, Chrysanth, this is true about Greg.
And another word.
All right.
Oh man. Why
All
do
right.
people do this to me?
We should get out of here.
I'm not too loud, am I?
No.
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 The chat, tell me if I'm too loud because I see myself hitting the edge of the sound thing on the here. So,
Alright.
But yeah, you head out. You head back to the Nova Blade compound.
Greg,
Hey, wait a minute. Before we do that, what if maybe we can get Greg to get us an in on the syndicate since he works for them now? We know.
We're with them.
I don't
Thanks,
know if I
Chrysanth.
like that idea.
I mean, Kwai brought up, which is not a bad idea. I think that since she's a threat to everybody on this world, right? Maybe we can all team up against her. There's no way she's going to leave the syndicate alone if she takes out us first, or Kai's.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and if we're getting allies, she may look for allies as well, and she might try to get the syndicate early. I just am concerned about getting in bed with them and then having to make more deals.
Well, I don't know. I guess we could always ask Greg what he thinks, right? If he thinks they might be willing to talk.
I don't know what I think.
We gotta buy some explosives and other munitions, anyways.
You do have some explosives from that woman. What was her
that's
name?
true.
Selena.
Maybe Greg could hook us up, even if we don't go to the syndicate. Maybe he could get us some stuff.
Perhaps we could purchase some common household chemicals at the local Home Depot and make something.
When you were at roll a intelligence-based perception, Valis.
Intelligence-based perception?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
No, investigation. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. I forgot. This game has intelligence-based perception. It's called investigation.
All right. Wow, that's like the fourth 3 I've rolled tonight. I got a 4.
Okay.
What if I use my superior perception ability to see if we're being followed?
Sure.
I'm very concerned that there's an assassination attempt coming. I just rolled a natural 20.
You look around at the
Yes.
streets.
Yes.
You take a look. You see Jeff. He waves at you.
Hey, Jeff.
You look behind him a bit. There was a shadow there that just, the moment you locked eyes on it, it moved behind a building.
Oh, really?
What'd you see? What'd you see?
There's a shadow.
What did your
I'm gonna
elven eye see?
telepathically reveal you the location of the shadow.
Does the shadow know?
The shadow.
Yeah, you can telepathically do a GPS ping.
Okay, so we
You
got.
can literally just take out your data pad and ping where it is.
Yeah. Okay, so we got to get our protocol in for the Gamers franchise. Someone says the shadow. Someone says the shadow. Someone says the shadow. That's it. It's the way these things are done.
Is this another obscure reference?
No, it's from the Gamers. It's from
Oh,
the truly excellent film, The Gamers.
I never saw it.
yeah, I know. I've actually had some of those
Yeah.
people on my show, those actors.
Yeah.
But I was referencing the shadow, the
Who knows what evil lurks in
yes,
the hearts of
oh,
men.
oh, yes,
Mhm.
the old superhero guy.
Yes.
Oh,
Alec Baldwin.
Well, he was in the '90s film, yes, but the shadow
Yeah.
is a very old, actually, book.
Yeah.
Story.
Yeah.
I know.
Pope, hero.
All right. Well, somebody's following us. We need to get in on that. All right.
Cool. All right, let's get him.
Okay, then I will head for the shadow. You flank.
Wait, where was he in an alley? Where is he? Where's the
Yeah.
where's the ping?
Sort of behind Jeff,
yeah, it's
the Rishi person, Jeff.
yeah.
Like out in the open, or
There's
in
a
the
bit of
alley?
a when you go out of this tavern. There's a bit of a like a swampy lake thing in front of it, and there's wooden paths on either side. And across that little swampy lake thing, the path on the other side, there's some buildings. 2 buildings down from that, you saw that shadow kind of dart back. Jeff's on the other side of the swampy lake thing, who waved at you.
All right.
So
So
yeah.
is there ways for us to, kind of flank or get around the other side of him?
Sure. You gonna try
Over the
to
building?
stealth do it, or how you plan to go about it?
I'm gonna try to stealth. Yeah.
All right. If you're gonna stealth, roll stealth.
Kwai, are you able to get up and over a building by any chance?
Oh, I'll see you later, Chrysanth. Thank you for coming
I
by.
can
You
try
always
a
do.
force leap
Thanks for watching.
She's the best.
to get up on the roof.
Oh wow, I don't know if I ever rolled stealth.
You
in this
said there's
game. I
said
got a
there's
20 on
building
stealth.
there.
What'd you
We
say,
had a
Kwai?
building. I thought if somebody could go over the building and then come down on top, and we could come from 3 different directions.
If you're gonna go on top of buildings, it'd still probably be a stealth with an easy athletics.
I can dash for 80, so I'm going to close in.
So you're just gonna dash. You're just gonna start jetting towards it.
Well, I'm going to give Alani a chance to flank, and then I'm going to move in.
Okay. So Lonnie's total was 20.
20, modified 20.
Okay. And what is Kwai gonna do? Just see what happens for now.
Well, actually, I can do. I forget what it's called. Oh yeah, the slow time force effect, and I can move even faster than Valis can. Dash.
Nice. Greg, it's the same day, so our force points haven't been restored yet,
Nope.
right? Okay,
No.
but we had short rests. Restices.
Mm-hmm. Where's the?
Action surges.
Slow
back.
time? No, it's not slow time. What's it?
Yeah, it's called slow time. What the hell?
See it as a
Where's?
force power.
No, it's part of being a sentinel.
Oh,
I
cool.
spend a force point. It's the thing. Remember, I did it to rush up the stairs when we were fighting
Yeah.
Havoc.
Yeah.
Why
Okay.
can't I find that?
When you move on your turn, you can roll a
Oh, there it
kinetic
is.
combat die to increase your speed by 5x the amount rolled. Oh, by 5x the amount rolled.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's quite a bit.
So you're level 4 right now, right? So
Oh.
that would be
Yep.
a D4 still, unfortunately, until next level.
Where's my D4s? There we go.
Yeah, level 5 is when things go up.
Ace sparkles.
Yeah, a lot happens on level 5.
Yes, a full 4. So I can move 20 times normal speed.
No, isn't that 20 extra feet?
No, it's actually 20. It's 4 times 5. It says.
Really, 20 times? What? That's crazy.
Yeah, so
Wow, you're like the
600
Flash.
feet. Yeah.
It says no. Wait, it says 5 times the amount rolled.
Yeah, so would that be 20 feet then?
That'd be 20 extra feet added to your normal movement.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's
So, but that's
still
still
decent.
that's still then like 50 feet.
Yeah, it's pretty fast still. And if you're using your action to move too, it's 100 feet in one round. Oh,
So yes, you're still much faster than me.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get over there as soon as I can.
all right. So, but you're giving Alani time first to start sneaking over there. I'm going to
Were you-
give him a.
Were you going over the building or around the building? What was?
I'm going around the building.
Let's give a perception check.
I don't know what Kwai's doing.
Do I have to do one again? Oh,
That
son of a.
is a natural
no.
20.
He rolled. Oh,
Well,
he
I
rolled
got a
a
natural 22.
What a jerk.
You see Alani move off. You see him keep checking on you and then turn back, trying not to be seen. Valis, you see this? And then
Yeah.
at one point, you see him kind of look in a different direction and start running.
I'm chasing him.
Okay, so you guys start chasing.
I'm chasing
Yeah.
him too, yeah.
Okay.
I'm dashing for 80 feet. He probably can't.
I think,
maybe he
Alani,
can,
you
but-
actually have Step of the Wind or something like that as a bonus action if you use a focus.
Oh, snap. I think you're right.
Yeah.
It's one of the, like, the flurry of blows and that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Step of the wind.
Okay, hold on. I got to reset. I can't hear Greg.
Double your distance for the turn.
Jesus, I
Yeah,
did
but
it
don't-
again.
Is that
Well,
what it
so
does?
normally I could go, if I use my move in action, that's a double, right?
Yeah.
So that would be 80. So this is saying if I use Step of the wind, I could go 160.
Yeah. Oh, no, no.
Damn.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's
my
insane.
normal's 40 right now. My normal is 40 feet.
Hey, Sam.
That is insane in the membrane.
How fast can you go?
If I use Step of the Wind, I can go 160. If I use
Do
move
it.
in action.
Well, do it.
Yeah.
Well, again, I have all my focus back, right? Because I did the meditation.
Yeah.
I think we said, right?
So this guy, as you're getting close to you, you're seeing they actually have a braid behind their back. It's a woman, and she starts running, and it's almost like slow motion for all of you. As you all just,
Yeah.
Jeff goes, "Hey there." Oh, okay.
Wait, do I even need to? So do I not even need to use Step of the Wind?
You probably could catch up with her eventually if you don't use it because your base movement is faster than hers.
Oh, but if I use it, I'll get her like really quickly.
Yes,
Absolutely.
All right, I'll use it then. I'll use it. I want to get her real quick.
because you're
Yeah,
actually the
yeah,
closest.
front of her.
Braid.
Yeah.
What?
You're the closest, actually. Anyways, because you were stealthing up before she saw you. So, what do you want to do when you get close? You see it as a woman with a braid, and all you see is a white overcoat behind her.
A white, like she's
Oh,
wearing a
shit.
white overcoat?
Yeah, it's the signature coat of the Corsairs.
Oh, okay. I want to grab her braid and yank her to the ground.
All right, roll an athletics.
Okay.
She rolled a 13 acrobatics to
God.
try to get out.
This is terrible. I only got a 7.
Okay. Yeah, you come to grab the braid and she dodges out of the way. The rest of you, Valis and Kwai, are catching up, but you're not quite there yet. Is there anything you want to do from a distance? You're about 80 feet away at this point.
I just want to point out that he has to use my my combat moves if he gets into a fight. The first one's beat rush.
Let's see.
Wait,
Okay.
No, that is not how it works because the other viewers have put moves first before you, sir.
He's trying to get priority access. VIP.
That's right. I bought more of them than they
You
did.
didn't buy the VIP option.
Okay,
Right.
so, but yes, all right. Kwai gonna do anything from a distance, about 80 feet away?
I don't know what I can do from 80 feet away. I mean,
I'm not sure
I
there
don't
is
have any
Insult-
long range.
insult her.
I can't even throw a grenade that far. I don't
Make her
think.
feel
Yeah,
bad about herself.
that'd be far. All right, then it comes around the next turn. She still is trying to run. You see her turn
Want
around.
to do anything?
Who?
I got nothing at that range.
Oh, I thought he said. Never mind. Cool. Then she turns around and you see she has blonde hair, a bit middle aged maybe or something like that. Not very fast. And she turns back. She realizes she's no escape, and she'll take out a pistol and shoot at Alani.
No, there was
Wait.
no escape.
Isn't that a disadvantage since we're in melee range? Or no?
Yep.
Is that not?
It is. She got a, what is that? Like a 16 to hit?
Ooh, just missed me.
Yeah, she takes it out and right next to you.
Dodge out of the way.
And
Clock her.
she'll keep backing up her movement, which is only 30. Back to Alani. You want to try
well,
again?
I'm definitely gonna like try to kick her butt now.
Okay, you just go up there and go ahead and roll whatever you want to do.
I want to do some. Well, wait. Let's see. I guess I still I have my staff with me, right?
Yep.
Actually, no. I'll just do martial arts. I'm just gonna.
You're just
normal
gonna
martial
use the fits and feet, the fist and feets,
arts. The fit and feet.
the fits and feets.
All right. D20 plus Dex plus proficiency, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good God! I rolled a critical failure. Fantastic.
Oh, roll again and see if you confirm it.
This is like terrible rolling today. No, I got 13. I did not.
Okay, no, you just missed badly.
But I can still do bonus attack, right?
Yep. She ducks out of the first one. She doesn't look very capable.
All right. I'm not gonna do flurry of blows. Then I'll just do
Yeah.
one. Oh, wait a minute.
But she's being very capable despite her looks.
Yes. It looks like her best ability is luck.
Great.
All right. Oh wait,
That
I do
could
the
be a
same kind of
source
roll
of
then,
power.
right?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
All
Oh
right.
my! You got to be fucking kidding me.
Did you roll another natural one?
No, but this is a. What is this? This is a 12.
12 hits.
Oh shit! Okay. Wait, this is just a D4, right? I think on the bonus.
Yes, D4 plus your dex bonus.
Plus Dex. Okay. 6.
6.
Oh, by the way,
Oh, there it is.
I'm not trying to.
Non-lethal.
Any lethal, of course, non-lethal damage. Yes.
Okay.
I'm just trying to
Um,
subdue, like, or knock her out.
Okie dokie. You what, you doing
I
something?
give
or
her a
you-
good elbow to the face.
Okay. Yeah, she's backing away. You come up right against the face. She looks
Give
dizzy
up.
from it.
You don't have a chance.
That's a reroll to Alani. And
Oh, thank you, listeners. Mate.
yeah,
Could have used that a
and
minute ago.
she will just say to you, I'll never give up for her.
Yep.
No, another cultist.
No, this is perfect. We either kill them or capture them, steadily take away her manpower supply,
Oh, that is good. That's right.
or her woman power supply.
That's right. So, Kwai or Valis, either of you have something. You can now. Can any
far
of you
away?
move? You guys can move 120.
Yeah.
She's 120 away from you now.
Okay, well I'm gonna move in 80.
Okay. So you're
Put
within.
me in-
Yeah, I'm gonna well.
You're within
put me in
30
combat range.
or 40.
I'm
You're
gonna
within
have to do
40.
the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but you'll get closer. You'll get like 100. So you'll be almost right up in her grill.
Well, he has to roll the d4 again if you want to see if you can move faster with it.
Yep.
Jeez, guys, what are you doing over there? I gotta put you through boot camp after this.
3.
I got a boot for you.
3.
So 15
Okay.
extra.
All right, cool. So that's 45. You can go 90 this round.
If she's 120 away, then I'm finally within some kind of range.
She is only. Oh, you only need. So you can move 45 first. and be within 75 feet of her. And then you'd still have an action if you want to do something.
Yeah, I don't even think I can sling a grenade at 75 feet. I could hit Alani.
Maybe. Well, then
just
you
wanna
can
move
get up to
full
30
90
feet.
then?
Yeah, you can get up to 30 feet from her then.
Let me
Cool.
See, all I have is force and power detonator.
She is going to try to back up from Alani. Do you want to take an attack of opportunity?
Oh yeah.
Then go for it. She takes the gun out and points it at you and backs up.
Oh, another one.
Roll again.
And then that's a 9.
Okay. Nope. You try to sweep her so she can't move away, and she lifts that leg just as she's backing up for it.
Sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg. You try to go Cobra Kai on her. Oh wait, it's not disadvantage now because of backed up first. It's still only a 12 to hit.
Nope.
Nope, 13 to hit. Still nope, but she's just wildly shooting. And backs up another 30 feet. Then Alani. Who the hell's Jeff? Jeff, you see Jeff actually running up and say, "Hey, you guys need some help? Hey." He's way behind.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like actually maybe gonna help near us. He's way behind.
Remind me
can't
who
keep up
this
with
Jeff character is again?
He's the Rishi, the bird, the avian
Rishi
guy.
native that.
Oh, the bird guy. Okay, right.
Hurry up, Jeff! Can't you fly?
Hey, slow and steady. That's what wins.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
Yeah, we
Hold on.
noticed. Yeah, we absolutely noticed.
All right, hold on.
Can I, at a point in time, get within 60 feet of her?
Right now you are within 60 feet, though you used your action to do it. So if you want to do something that takes an action, you wouldn't be able to.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Well, don't worry. It'll be your turn in a minute.
Yep, it's about to be your turn again in a minute, though. So Alani.
All right. All right. I'm gonna attack her.
Alrighty.
Was I within 60 feet?
You had to use yes, but you had to use your action to do it.
I just realized I could have done something. Can I backpedal a little bit?
I don't think we need to. This person's gonna
Okay.
do nothing.
All right.
Okay,
So
all right.
that
Okay.
is a 19.
A 19 hits.
Okay.
You doing anything special? Or you just doing a quickie?
Wait. I mean, this is my normal attack, so I just roll my martial arts damage, right?
Yep. Yeah. If you're not using your staff, yeah. A D4 if you're not using your staff.
A D4, right?
Mhm.
I'm trying to go easy on this girl. That's a 5
5.
damage. Yeah. I want to give a nice roundhouse kick to the stomach.
Okay. Yep. You do roundhouse kick to the stomach, and you can see it knocks the wind out of her as she crumbles to the ground.
Oh, so she's like out, or no? She's still
She's out.
okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
pin her arms behind her. Or is she knocked out, or is she still conscious?
She's stunned. You can do whatever you want.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of pin her arms behind her and twist them and hold them there.
Okay.
All right. So we.
Woo!
close
Thanks for
in.
all that help, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys catch up.
I come to a skidding halt. Yeah. Well, go team.
Jeff, thank goodness you were here.
No problem. Whew, that was a rough one. This is why I try to stick to flying. I could have flown. Damn it.
Well, yeah.
Kwai, can you put her to sleep?
I don't cloud mind. I can try to do what I did with Havoc, and I can do coerce mind and see if she'll submit.
This isn't real life. This is movie/shows crap. You can just knock her out if you want.
Boom.
Yeah.
Unconscious.
I'll do like a
Whack.
The blood choke. Okay.
The blood choke.
Yeah.
All right.
She's gone in 5 seconds.
Okay.
And then I'll just throw her over my shoulder.
Yes, it's a better look if you do it.
Yeah,
Oh.
don't be staring at her butt.
Wait, Alani's not that strong. Roll in athletics.
I'm not.
You're dexterous.
Oh, you're right. My strength isn't as good as my athletics.
A lot stronger than me.
Hey, Tipsy
I
Flipper
got
made it.
an 11.
Good enough. It was 10. It's a little
Tipsy.
heavy, but you get a good fireman hold.
Hey, Tipsy.
Alrighty. So, you heading back to the hideout?
Yep.
Not the hideout,
Yes.
the Havoc's headquarters?
As
Yes.
we're walking through town.
No, our
Don't mind this
headquarters.
unconscious woman. She just had too much to drink.
Our headquarters, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah,
to
it's
the Nova
our
Blades, I should say.
headquarters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever you
All
want to
right.
call it now. All right. You head there to Nova Blades. You are carrying a woman through the city. Most people, when they see it, they're kind of like, don't want to get involved.
Yeah.
Good.
They leave you alone.
Yeah. Look the other way if you know it's good for you.
Greg's like, not Greg, Jeff. Jesus Christ.
Ha!
Jeff's like, so what's up? What's going on?
Oh, is he coming with us?
Yeah, he's following you.
Oh, wow. There's so much that's happened, Jeff.
Really? You've only been here for like one day.
Okay, so I'm going to tell him everything on the way
3
on the way
days.
there.
We
Okay.
live very full lives, Jeff.
Yes. I'll give him
Yeah.
the rundown on the way back.
Okay.
Is he doing some of Grimagris's drugs? Because his concept of time seems to be a little skewed.
Well, you did talk to him the second day, not the first day, but yeah. Maybe? No, maybe talk to him first day. I don't know. Anyways,
Tipsy Flipper has made an excellent point.
Yes. Super. Greg.
oh, that's true.
Did it again.
Somebody has a Superman curl.
He does have the Superman curl.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's true. Kwai. You just need Kwai's chin now.
Yep.
So, Jeff, wow, isn't that crazy? What's happened?
Yeah, that's real crazy. Real crazy. You need some help with that?
Mara.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Can you help?
Yeah.
I'm a real good fighter. Real good.
Okay, wait.
Didn't he get his ass kicked in
Could you
the
possibly-
Yeah.
tournament?
Could you possibly help in another way?
Oh.
What would you like? What are you really great at?
Talking to people.
Oh, okay.
That
Can you
might
talk-
be good enough.
Can you talk to people
on
and
back with
convince
us.
them to help us?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You have some people in mind?
All right. Jeff,
I'll go around and start asking people. I'll tell them
Are you-
everything.
are you
No,
high?
wait. Maybe don't tell them
Right now?
everything.
Jeff, are you high right now?
No, why would you say that?
Because you're kind of behaving like you are.
But this is the way he's always been with us. This is just Jeff.
Right.
Yeah. It's just
Don't listen to Valis.
once you live on Rishi, you gotta learn to relax. That's what I tell my
Oh,
family,
right.
my
You
kids.
come from the west coast of Wishi, right?
Rishifornia.
Greg, I'm curious about something. Is my ability to perceive people's auras?
Okay.
I wonder if they look different when they're stoned.
Probably not. We'll just say it looks a little. If they're an actual Force user, it'll probably look a bit more blurry and uncontrolled.
So like how if you're high, the whole world looks weird. So if they're high, do they look weird?
No, but if they are used to manipulating their own Force aura, then they would probably look different. You know, if they were high.
Does Jeff look like a Force user?
Nope.
Me? Okay.
All right, let me get a roll. Nope.
Okay. All right. Move
Yeah, I'll go talk to some people. You know,
Okay.
I got some friends. Maybe I can get some stuff, some good stuff. You met the Ewoks?
Like what?
Ewoks.
Yeah.
on. What is
Wait,
good stuff?
Actually, is it canon that Ewoks exist at this stage of time?
Ewoks were on Tatooine. Yeah.
What?
No, they weren't. Those were the Jawas and the Sand People.
I
Ewoks
meant
are red.
Jawa. I actually meant Jawas.
Wait, there's Jawas on Rishi?
Yeah. They own clever junk. And Valis, you've actually been there. It's where
Have
you bought something from them. I forgot.
Okay.
Last
I
episode.
don't remember meeting a Jawa, but okay.
I probably said
Oh.
Ewok by accident.
Ja-
I meant Jawa.
Jawas are so
remember you-
cute.
I remember you saying Ewok. Yes.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah, they're cute. Yeah, sure. You gotta be careful with their merchandise, but I got some good connections with them. I'll see what I can get you.
Okay.
Thanks, Jeff.
Can I borrow 200 credits?
Sorry.
Sure. I just hand it to him.
All right. And he heads off.
You find us at the Nova Blades HQ.
Right.
Okay.
Wait, should I tell the Jawas about your predicament?
No.
What
No,
predicament
no.
do you think we're in?
The whole thing.
I told him the whole thing.
Yeah, Alani told him
Okay.
the whole thing.
Okay. Great. Don't.
All right, bye. And he heads off.
No, just keep it under your hat, Jeff.
I don't
Is he
have a
agreeing?
hat. The feathers get in the way. And as he goes away.
Keep it under your feathered crest.
Oh, I think he's going to be the linchpin to the whole operation.
Oh yes, absolutely he will. Oh yeah, that thing. Yep, that's how that's gonna go down. I
12.
wonder if the Jawas have
29.
battle droids by any chance.
You could go there yourself if you want. It's probably closed at this point. It's dark out.
Yeah, we're talking
Yeah.
about tomorrow. All right, back to base
Okay. You make it back to base.
with our prisoner.
You see that the Weequay thugs are in a bit of a semicircle around two tied up Trandoshans who seem to be awake now.
Hey guys, what's up?
Akka, who seems to have become a bit of the leader of this group, says, these two nuisance, they woke up, going on about some mistress or some nonsense like that, but we decided to watch them. One of them tried to escape. We had to hit him over the head.
Okay, great. Let's watch out for the brain damage, guys.
Are
no,
they,
no concussions on company time.
They're Trandoshans. It won't happen.
Are the three Corsairs there that are on our side?
Yes, they are there. You
and the
see,
other
now that
two?
you have some furniture, you see the woman actually took a table, other than the Bazak table, to lay out all her different grenades and
What's
mines
her
and
name?
stuff.
Celine or something?
Selena, yeah. And you see
Okay.
the Bolio, the old older gentleman guy. He's talking to Selena, seeming to try to calm her down. She seems to always be a bit high strung for what happened to her. And
All right,
and you see Grom just finishing up the security system.
I'm going to dump this woman on the table where they are and say, like, hey, you guys know this lady?
On top of the grenades and mines?
Okay, sorry. Is there any more- is there any-
In the distance, all they see is a mushroom cloud.
And that's how the
is
campaign
entire
ended.
table covered in them?
Probably not. You could probably find a space that's not. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
It's more fun to think that's how the campaign ended. Just think of the stories you'll tell people.
Right.
Yeah, you put her down. She's
God, Greg, you're such a killer GM.
yeah. Okay. She's
Hey,
gonna be
you guys know
asleep
this
for
lady?
4 hours. She will. Yes, they'll say. Bolio will say, yes, that's actually
Wait, yes. Oh, that's
Yes.
a very good accent you have.
yes. This guy had I forgot this guy's accent. Oh
I know,
shit.
but you sound like a little Sean Connery. at
I did have a little Sean Connery come out. He will say, yes, that's actually Jira is her name.
Jira?
Yeah. That's she does some reconnaissance. Not much of a fighter.
Oh, that's
no.
for sure. She's
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
spy at us.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
All right. Well, it's
Perhaps she had a weaker mind, and that's why the Sith Lord took control of her and had her do her bidding.
well. Let's tie her up with add her to our collection and hope it wears off.
All right, I did
Throw her
roll.
with, like, the Tradosians, I guess, then so they can watch that her too.
All right, you put him inside the semicircle of Weequay.
We're gonna put him in the deprogramming room.
Wait, hey, Akka, is there like you guys have like any cells or a prison here type thing?
You know, taking prisoners never really been our thing. Perhaps we can put something together with one of the extra rooms up top there.
Might be easier than having all you guys watch them the whole time.
Yeah, this is why they call you the boss, I guess. Let's see.
Oh, I'm the boss? That's cool.
Maybe that wasn't the right thing to say.
We rule by committee. We have a triumvirate.
Oh, you're like the
Oh.
tribunal. Let's see.
No, a triumvirate. It's different.
I don't know what you're saying, but that's okay. I don't need to know.
There's only a tribunal if somebody gets in trouble.
Perhaps that Grom fellow can fix something up, and he'll talk to Grom. And you can fix up like a bit of, Grom will do his best. Someone can assist him if you have technology to try to create like a
you
bit
have
of a
some
cell.
technology, right?
Yeah, I've got +2 to technology.
Okay. Better than us.
All right.
He rolled, he actually got a 19.
Let's see what Quai gets.
Let's see.
I am going to suggest
Come on, baby.
he needs to take it
Ooh,
very
yeah,
slow,
18 + 2, 20.
Oh, there
very
you go.
carefully. Take his 20 because we want to get it right the first time.
Okay. Yep, sure enough, using some of the money that Jimmy can go buy a lock, and you reinforce the door,
lock.
making it so it can't be destroyed or anything like that.
Trip to Galactic Depot.
Yeah, Galactic Depot, the Galactic Death Spot. Can we get maybe the walls reinforced too? And just like
Yep. You think
really
it's pretty secure. They seem to have secured things enough that it wouldn't be possible to break it down.
Don't forget to feed him and give him water.
yeah. We're gonna post a guard. Guys, take turns guarding them and checking on them every 15 minutes, and making sure they're not pulling some shit.
All right then, that sounds wonderful.
Also, make sure they don't take a shit in there
Ah,
We'll leave them a bucket.
unless they have something to go in.
Yeah.
However, we've already been sorting that out. It continues to get sorted out.
you might say that Akka says. You might say that it's one of their bucket list. Ha ha ha
All right,
ha ha.
courtesy laugh. All right.
You should do stand up, Akka.
Yeah, that's what they tell me. But the only problem is no one laughs. So, what is
That
your guys'
just means
plan?
you're really good at it.
Well, the trick is to have it turn into awkward humor where it's funny for not being funny.
I don't get you at all. So, what is your plan?
Well, we're still right now. We're gathering up as many resources as we can. We might actually have to go after this woman. I don't know that purely defensive posture, which is what we're doing right now, will work for much longer.
But we got people trying to get us more help, recruiting people.
Okay,
I
have
still
a
think
plan.
we should go talk to Greg again.
Yeah, I agree. But I do have a plan, gentlemen. Can we have a team huddle?
Yep.
Once again, I'm not a gentleman. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this.
Team. Sorry, I
Team,
don't see gender.
period.
You don't see anything, right?
It depends. So I think that the trick is to draw her out. Okay, we have to be a thorn in her backside. We have to be the problem that she can't ignore. And the more we embarrass her her operation, the worse her position gets, right? Because eventually she'll look like a chump, and yeah, she'll intimidate people and choke them out, for standing up to her. But the reality is, eventually she has to come to us herself, or she loses her position. Because nobody will
so we
stand
don't
behind
get
her.
to use the stealth ship and sneak do a commando attack?
I think we'll still get that opportunity, but I think that the best play right now is every time that we encounter her forces, we take prisoners. A war of attrition. And then when she comes for
eventually
us,
she's going to get
we
so
go
pissed
for
off,
her.
she's going to come
Well,
herself.
she's not at the base. We take the base.
Yep. Okie dokie.
Anyways, yeah, I say we just piss her off royally.
Then
And then she'll become so cross, she'll make a mistake.
Then I guess we'll see a week from now how you decide to piss her off. Perhaps some opportunities will come by. So
Well, I think we have three reasons to piss her off right now.
3 of you.
The three captives, I think he means.
Yeah.
Three captains. Yeah.
So why don't we go real quick around the horn? Well, not make it too long, elongated, but at myself. But the what the particular your character is thinking and what they think of the other people in your group and the situation, just to kind of to get the internals of what each character is going through at this point.
You are just setting us up for internal strife. They're great.
So at least I'm sure Valis and Alani both think Kwai is a great guy.
I blame Mike for this.
So I'm going to start with
Michael from the other show. Michael from the other show.
Yeah.
Oh, did he suggest this?
He does this all the time.
He does the internal monologue. Yeah. So let's do Valis is 1, Alani 2, Chaz 3.
Okay.
3. So Kwai. What is Kwai's opinion of his teammates, and what's he think about this whole situation? Is it way out of the norm for Kwai?
Well, not really. I don't want to take an awful lot of time and get into Kwai's backstory right at the moment, but this is not too far out of the realm for Kwai. But I don't think he's ever met somebody quite like Nefera.
Yeah.
Nefera, whatever her name is.
Darth Nefara. Or no, Lady Nefara.
Countess Nefara.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's my reference.
Yeah, for sure. And what does Kwai think of Alani and Valis? Do they seem sketchy, dependable, not sure about some?
I absolutely think they're dependable. I absolutely know that Alani has a good heart. She sometimes talks a little bit too much, but we're able to recover from that.
Not talks too much, but lets out too much, like too much information. Yeah.
Yeah. Valis, I also think that Valis has a good heart, but I suspect that he's been through a lot of crap. I remember Nefara asking him how his planet was destroyed or his people were destroyed, and he skipped a beat and sort of, gritted through his teeth and said the word hunger. And I have a feeling that that's not exactly it, that something else went wrong on there. And he's sort of looking for revenge, but he's not a bad guy. He's just in a lot of pain.
Interesting thought. Roll a lore for Kwai. See what he might know about that situation, because there's actually some common knowledge there.
Yeah, and I was being quite literal when I said that.
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. 17 plus 1, 18.
Wow. Feel free to correct me on anything, Woody, because it's been a while since I looked into this. But their entire world was destroyed by the Sith, I believe. It was part of the... Was it part of the Mandalorian War, I think?
No, it was... I think it was totally separate from the Mandalorian War. It happened just prior to KOTOR 2. In between.
That's right.
It was Darth Nihilus who did it.
Yeah, totally wiped up the world. It's a barren wasteland now, if I remember right.
If you go there and you're the power of the Force, all you will hear is a constant psychic scream.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. But Kwai would know basically that and not much more. Because of his connections he may have had to certain orders at some point, he would probably know that little bit of information. So, who's up next? Let's see. 1 and 2. Alani. What does Alani think of everybody in the situation?
Well, first off, oh my God, I can't believe my first time out of the monastery and all this crazy stuff is happening. Who knew this was what the outside world was like? The monks never told us this.
Jesus. Hold on, let me reset.
Okay. It doesn't matter.
I think Kwai seems like he's like a pretty good, nice guy. A little mysterious. I don't really know, haven't figured him out. But he seems nice and has a good head on his shoulders. Things I can trust him. Valis, I don't know, man. He's a little bloodthirsty sometimes, and I really just want to get him and do a lot of meditation sessions. Maybe just take away all that anger and get some more calm and peace. Maybe he just needs to go see Lonnie for a few sessions. Maybe that she said that might help too. I'm not sure exactly what she's gonna do, but she's pretty cool.
It's a good thing is going on in Alani's head.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah, this is in her monologue.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but yeah, it's been super fun and crazy, and I'm just trying to uphold the values of the monastery.
So for Alani, this is like, to her, this is like, oh, I guess this is how the outside world is.
Oh yeah, now she now thinks this is what happens every day normally to people.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not going to roll for to see who goes next, but
You're not? Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, I feel like Kwai is
that's mean.
the most rational of the group, and obviously we can work well together. I think Alani needs to wise up, and is too trusting, and is unprepared for the reality of the situation.
She definitely is.
Unless it involves kicking ass. So I am concerned that she'll say the wrong thing and get us into trouble. But of course, I seem to do that as well, because I do not like being backed into a corner and do not handle that well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So a joke, not really a joke, but I play this with another group, and one of the guys I play with tends to get a little high, and they made up this big plan to
like high as a player,
yeah,
or as a character,
the player, and so they made this big plan to sneak into the Corsairs and investigate it. And when they started, he completely forgot the plan, and he's just like, I'm gonna walk in.
Yeah.
And it didn't go well for them. But he was the only one they actually talked to. The Sith lady only saw him, so he's like, crap. But it was pretty funny.
I think that
is true, by the way, listeners, but yes.
That when I close my eyes, all I hear are the screams.
Oh,
that's what you want to have happen?
I think that is what happens to my guy.
Oh. At least
very tormented.
At minimum, yeah, constant memories of those screams.
Well, let's just say there might be a cultural pilgrimage that occurs sometimes, and some of us should not have ever gone on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually does explain a lot about why Valis is the way he is.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sometimes when you stare into the untempered schism, you just run and you never stop running.
And sometimes you hear the screams of people who have nowhere to run. But
yeah. I love it.
I was also hoping, by the way, we would get more prostitutia. Was she the one who was like at the front desk?
Yeah, she was the receptionist.
The campaign is still young.
Yeah. You haven't tried hiring her. I don't know what she would do, but maybe she can do something. So
wait, I just realized, who the fuck was that? Oh, lady face slap. We gotta get remember. We gotta use Lady Face Slap in her plan. She's got to at least pilot the stealth ship or something, right?
She's a good pilot. Yeah.
We got to use.
She was a Trandoshan. But
oh, that's right.
Not that matters. I don't care what species she is. I'm not specious.
Oh, speciest.
So thank you everybody for watching. That was interesting actually. So we'll do that sometimes. And anyways, we'll see you next week. Check out their socials right at the bottom there. You can see miniaturedragon.com or at cybersymbiosis or supergeekedup.com or YouTube/supergeekedup. So check out mine too and follow them. It helps out the algorithm, helps out everybody, and we're fun-ish. So
and hey, before our show next Thursday, what's happening, Greg?
Yes, next Thursday. We're I don't know what. We're starting the 7:30 show up again, so get ready for that. Tune in at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, and we're campaign 2, season 2, whatever you want to call it, of the normal show. They call themselves the Tarragon Legends. But
normal show. What is it? Are we the abnormal show?
Yes, you guys are very strange.
Yes. Absolutely.
All right, that's fine.
But you don't have to know the previous season or campaign to watch it. We're going to try to introduce characters as though they're new, kind of like sequels and books will sometimes do, how they kind of introduce everybody again. we'll be doing that. So previous campaign, not required knowledge for it. So check it out. Next Thursday at 7:30. And you stay tuned. I believe I have a game tomorrow. Starfinder at 8. Sorry, my brain stopped for a second. 8 p.m. It's all on my Twitter. Anyways, I'm going to raid Darling Creepshow because she's doing fun stuff. She's always miniature painting. It's pretty cool. Sometimes she'll actually just, her stream will be her just making characters, like D&D characters for fun.
Oh, we gotta watch out for Tipsy following us.
Yeah. But if I follow you, don't freak out. That's not freaky at all. So thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Thanks,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody. Bye.
Good night, folks.